The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Victor Conte's claims that Errol Spence Jr. and Manny Pacquiao are not enrolled in Vada testing. Now, we got this information from World Boxing News. There's an article on World Boxing News. And basically, what this article states is that Victor Conte says that Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao are not enrolled in Vada testing, and he knows that because they haven't received the tweet saying welcome to the enrollment, and he knows that they're not enrolled. But that's being disputed by Manny Pacquiao's advisor, Sean Gibbons, who said that the fight is being tested by Vada and that they are enrolled in Vada testing. Now, if you don't know who Victor Conte is notorious in the PED game, creating the clear and helping numerous professional athletes take performance enhancement drugs and beat the testing. So he is now hired by entities like Vada and other places to help assist with drug testing, and he's saying that they're not testing. But Sean Gibbons, Manny Pacquiao's advisor, said that they are enrolled in Vada testing. So there seems to be some dispute and issues with the testing. I'm going to turn this over to Trill Dollar Bill. Big deal, no deal. What's your reaction to this Vada testing issue?
I'm going to let the commissions handle that. Victor Conte, I don't want to hear it, for real. To me, he's like you know how you get one of these guys who's doing so much dirt, and then they get caught, and then the first thing they want to do is rat, and then they want to corroborate and help everybody else build their cases on everybody else and everything. Victor, shut up.
Yo, he's like the dude in the college scandal who was hoping the celebrities get all their kids in college. As soon as they caught him, he was like, yo, I hope you catch all of them.
That's what Victor, shut up, man. All right. You just trying to be a whistleblower on something that ain't even like just fall back. You know what I'm saying? Let them handle what they're going to handle. All right. You already did your job. We know who you are. Okay. All right. I know the powers of being is going to make sure that Spence is good. And I know they're going to make sure Pacquiao is good. Everybody's team is going to make sure that each one of their fighters is good. So, Victor, fall back.
All right. Conspiracy G.
Man, listen, I actually believe in what Victor Conte is saying, though. You know what I mean? Like, makes sense to me. Hey, man, listen, if Spence's team is allowing Pacquiao's team, and if Pacquiao's team is allowing Spence's team not to enroll in Vada testing, that just tells me, yo, everybody juicing for this fight, man. We going in. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. And hey, listen, and I'm not against it as long as both parties are in agreement that, yo, we coming in here dirty. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know, like, listen, it's only wrong when you pull like a Jean Pascal, knowing you're supposed to have an up and up fight, but you juicing up, and the person that you about to go in the ring with doesn't know. But if both sides is like, yo, man, we ain't gotta do Vada testing. I already know what time it is, and I'm pretty sure we all know what time it is. You know what I mean? So, hey, but if in fact, you know, Pacquiao's team saying this is not true, you know, all you gotta do is pull out the email, pull out the receipts. That's it. You know what I mean? Just be like, yo, we signed up. Here's the receipts. If I don't see no receipts, man, I agree with the snitch. You know what I mean? Like, you know something I don't know, and I know he know. So if he know, I'm gonna believe him. So hey, man, and I'm all for it. By the way, Spence, Pacquiao, if y'all want to do what y'all gotta do without Vada, hey, man, that's even more exciting for me. So God bless y'all both.
Wait, G, I just want to know. So when he fought Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman in 2019, there wasn't any Vada testing. Are you saying no? There wasn't. There wasn't any Vada testing. So are you saying that both of them were on the juice, G?
Yo, listen, man. Yo, listen. All I know is that Keith Thurman had some serious arm surgery on his elbows. So you tell me. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And if Keith was cool with it and Pacquiao was cool with it, I'm cool with it. G's cool with it. So, hey man, listen, this ain't even no conspiracy talk. Why not do Vada? Unless you're doing something greasy.
Hey.
And if they don't have the money, they got the money, they could afford Vada testing. Let's be clear on that. So if they decided not to do it, bruh, somebody juicing, man. Somebody juicing.
So you're saying they got a don't ask, don't tell policy going on.
And I'm not mad with it, yo. As long as me and you, or if we go, yo, you gonna get tested, and the other one goes, nah, fam, you, and he goes, nah, bruh.
All right, Ned.
I mean, if there's no Vada testing, that means it's no whole bars, man. Yo, like everybody gonna be shooting something. So, like, I don't know. Like, it's too soon. Like maybe they have testing 3 weeks before the fight, then testing before the week before the fight, and then who knows? But it's too soon to be saying there's no testing when the fight's not. We're nowhere near the fight right now. It's months away. But Victor Conte, he's just trying to. I don't know why he poking his nose and things that don't concern him. But hey, he's there. He's trying to stay relevant.
My man Victor, Ned. Watch your mouth. When it comes to PEDs, you holler at the professional, the expert.
And that's quite an achievement to be known for, Victor. That's why nobody likes your snacks. You know what? Let me get in here. Victor, you a new type of dude, brother. You a new type of dude. There have been all types of snitches in the history of snitching, right? There have been people who snitch not to get their behind whooped. It starts when you're a kid. You can really see who's a snitch, right? It'll be like, who broke this lamp? And no, everyone's holding strong. Then the butt whooping threat comes in. And then the one person who can't take the butt whooping is not in the room. Like, where the hell is this person? And then all of a sudden they know who did it. Like it starts like that. But then you got people who snitch for all types of reasons, right? You ever seen it? You seen the low level snitch? Get them a soda, sit them down, hand them a soda. What's going on here, right? And there's the people you got to get them like some McDonald's or something. They're gonna go on the snitch, right? Then there's the bigger snitch who's like, listen, I'll tell you where the bodies are buried, but you're gonna fix mine, right? Like all types of snitches, right? But it's usually you snitch for a purpose. Like even the lowest level snitch who's snitching is snitching because they don't want to get a whooping. But Victor Conte, you just snitching for nothing. What kind of snitches for free? This is the new level snitch. It's like Victor Conte.
He's a hater. Hater snitch for free. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna drop a dime on them.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Even then,
I don't like that.
He dropped a dime because they were making too much money and he wasn't getting any. So it was to his benefit to drop a dime on them. Why is Victor Conte dropping a dime? Like, what is he benefiting from this? I just don't understand. So for me, one, Victor Conte is like, there's dirt on my name, so I want to throw dirt on everybody's name. It's just kind of like Victor Conte just seems like that kind of dude. It's or he's just like he wants to seem like the PED expert, or he's alluding to something, right? It seems like when Victor Conte's highlighting the fact that neither Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao are in drug testing. Ned brought up a great point, which is the fight. There's still time. They can still enroll, and people are saying they are enrolled in the drug testing. But for me, there's a lot of things that come with this. One is if they're not enrolled in drug testing, it could be a number of things. Maybe Pacquiao's just like, yo, look, fight me as is. Like, I'm not taking any more drug testing. Screw it. I'm an old man, and I did it with Floyd because Floyd brought me the type of money. Y'all need me. It could be that. It could be what G's saying, which I'm not saying it is. But
allegedly,
But at the end of the day, it's just like if these guys are comfortable going in the ring and fighting the way they're fighting, then hey, Vada testing became a thing for those who were concerned with people cheating. And they say they want a clean sport. They want to make sure if Earl looks at Manny Pacquiao looks at Earl and says, I don't care, just be in the ring and I'm going to win, then hey, it is what it is. Now, if, say, hypothetically, Earl's fighting TC and TC says, look, I want Vada testing, whatever, y'all got to work that out. I personally would like to see testing for all fights, and that's even women's boxing, because I feel like I don't ever want to see that fight where one person is clean and the other person is not, and that person takes an inhumane beating, because that's not good for my sport, and that's not good for the person, and that's not good for people's health. So I personally, in a point that like Trills point out and Baji pointed out, in men's boxing, they have the money to pay for the testing, but in women's boxing, they don't. That's what Franchon Cruz DeZern was talking about with the Alejandra Jimenez fight. She had concerns and she wanted Vada testing, but they didn't have the money for the testing. So Alejandra Jimenez never had to go through the testing before the fight with Franchon Cruz DeZern. And then later on, after testing, she tested positive for banned substances and things of that nature, and then they found out additional information. So I would like to know that information up front. However, if I'm gonna be real, if they're not doing the drug testing, I'm still watching this fight. So and I can have all the assumptions in the world, it's not going to be verified because there's no testing. So it is what it is.
You know what it is? Earl and Manny just didn't want to wear those ugly snack T-shirts. That's what it came down. Victor hated. You know what I'm saying? Please like and subscribe. Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. You already know it's the Boxing Bros. June 20th, Trill Talk Volume 1, baby, on all streaming services. It's the Boxing Bros.
Victor, stop snitching for free.